Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So this evening we're going to be talking a lot about amplifiers with Pops here. So you guys noticed on my last videos, if this is the first time you're watching, if you look back at my previous videos, I've been recovering a lot of amplifiers, refurbishing them. We just purchased a whole bunch of them, didn't we? Let's see, 3. You purchased 2, and I got 3 here that we just got, and plus the other projects that we have going. So I purchased this Fender Blues Jr. as a project. You guys will see in another video. I fixed the reverb in this and just did a little bit of cleaning up on it. This is an American one, 50th anniversary, and it's all original and it's in really good shape. So instead of recovering this one and stuff, Dad said he wants it for just a practice amp, kick around at your couch, right?
Yeah, it's going to get a new speaker, probably a Celestial, maybe a gold, maybe?
Yeah, or a blue. I like the blues
blue
too, yeah. 15-watt ones.
We're going to put the best speaker we can put in this one.
Right.
It's going to be a practice one.
And then we do have to upgrade the caps in it. If you look in the other video, you'll see I showed you guys all the caps and everything in it. But it has a little bit of a hum, and that'll go away once we replace the caps. So you will see this amplifier on here getting stuff done to it, but it's just not getting a full recover and everything because we don't want to damage the plate and everything. And it's a 50th anniversary, so there's no point in tearing it all apart. But I didn't realize that when I bought it. They didn't disclose that. It was just a little sticker that gave that away. And so anyways, yeah, it's a 1995 Blues Jr. single 12, and it has the vintage Fender musical instrument speaker in it, the brown one. So
that's going to make a great practice amp.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Plus you can get some nice, get some tube screamer pedals and stuff like that put in there, all kinds of different pedals. You know?
Right, yeah.
Mess around with some blues.
And then this one is a Chinese one. It is a Super Champ XD tube amp with a single 10 in it. And this thing is actually pretty amazing. It's got all kinds of different settings on the tones and stuff. You played this for over a week, didn't you?
Yeah, this thing blends really nice on the, here, I can see that. You got all these different settings right here. I can't see. We've got reverb, you got, what's this right there? You can see better than
Yeah, you got the reverb and then plus delay or chorus plus delay, chorus plus reverb. You got tremolo, vibrato, and just delay. So it does just tons of things.
It blends so easy. You just move it just a notch and it'll blend to wherever direction you're going. And real nice. The chorus is great on this thing. The reverb's good on this.
I highly recommend one of these amps because you can get them pretty cheap.
Get some nice clean tones out of it.
Yeah. So that little Fender Super Champ, I can't remember what speaker. I think this has another, another vintage loudspeaker, just like that's in that one, and in the Blues Deville.
The tubes are nice on this. There's no humming. This thing turns on. There's no hums, nothing.
Yeah, this thing is just really cool. But again, this one is all chewed up, and that's why I bought this one. It's because it's seen some use. It's got a lot of wear on it and stuff. We're going to recover this one.
So what color are you going to do this one in?
I don't know yet. We got so many. That's the other thing. We have so many colors coming. I bought, what is it, 12 or 15 yards, but 3 yards are the same of one material. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more over there yet to work with. So I guess let's take a walk around and let's look at all the projects. And we also have one to unbox. We got another project. So I did not do the unboxing on these because I was in a hurry. We just wanted to see if they were okay. So we dug them out and we figured we'd just talk about them. And since they're project amps, you're going to be seeing a lot of them. So I guess walking around here, here's the amp that we have to open yet. And then over there's the 2 amps that I just did for Pops. If you want to go spin them around for them, I'll show them what they look like. So these will be up for sale on Reverb. They are not yet. So you have a 2005 Fender FM212R, and it's been completely recovered. The grill cloth has been replaced. We did put caster wheels on it. They are not Fender caster wheels. Again, this is a Chinese amp, so we're trying to keep this one budget friendly, so we didn't opt for the Fender casters.
All the hardware's been polished and chrome. It's all looking great.
Yeah, that one, it looks good with the chrome. And then in this one, it had some special design Fender speakers in it, and we took those out and we put the Fender musical instrument speakers, which are a really nice vintage speaker.
Get a better sound. Huh?
Yeah, much better sound, and it actually looks better too. The blue stickers actually just kind of match the amp.
If they want to buy them speakers, they should go to your site and buy them.
Yeah, everything that we take out of stuff and don't use, we put up on Reverb. But I built straps for these out of nylon webbing and covered them with the material and sewed it. And then I put snaps in it so there's no Velcro. You just push it down and snap. Same with the little foot switch there for your... We hold the amp so I can push it. I'm trying to hold it. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so we're just having some malfunctions here.
So I just whacked
Trying to hold the camera with one hand and push a snap, and he drops his mic. So
I'm good.
Let's go ahead and move on to the other one now. So that's the 2005 FM212R, and that one's all done. This one here, this is a 1992 Fender Ultimate Chorus 2x12, and this one's been completely re-Tolexed as well, and this one's got a really, really nice green Tolex on it. This looks amazing. And then the grill cloth with that teal in it really pops it out.
I love that too.
Yeah.
That's great.
So this has the original foot pedal. It does not have the original speakers. We changed those. What do you think of that?
Sweet. Does this have the nickel hardware on this?
It's just 1992. So that's why I told you I didn't try to polish it or nothing, because the finish on it,
Patina.
yeah, it looks like my 1960. You
Okay.
know, just, you know, nice
Okay.
patina on it. So I left it all alone.
Yeah.
Even the back here, this piece is
Yeah.
nice patina on it. This one don't have the original foot switch. I actually replaced it with a brand spanking new Chorus foot switch and upgraded it, along with the 70 watt G12 V-type Celestians. And there's the reverb tank. And again, both of the amps I put new pedal cords in, and here's the original power cord. And this also has the snaps as well for your cord and your pedal. So
Celestions, they make a good upgrade for a Fender amp.
yeah, they do. They really do. I'm planning on using a lot of their speakers. Greenbacks, creambacks, the golds, the blues.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I'm excited to start doing all these amplifiers, but
You gonna show them a little Mini Johnson? It's still on project on the way. You need to get a speaker yet? You gotta order one?
we have a Fender Jensen Mod speaker coming for this. This is a little acoustic 15 watt Johnson acoustic amplifier. It has a tweeter in it and a 6-inch acoustics, or a 6-inch speaker in it. And I got the little Jensen Mod. Yeah, it's got a huge reverb tank in it. And then there's a little tweeter. So that's another project that is on the way to be done here, finished.
This little amp sounded great and it has some good effects on it. It's an acoustic amp and it sounds good.
But now that he has a mini loud box like I do, he has no use for the little Johnson. So
Time to upgrade.
yeah. And then this here is the Fender Blues Deville 2x12. We'll do a video on that someday. I'm not recovering that. It's not a reissue. It's all original. So that's my keeper amp. It's just going to stay there in my wife's wagon she had as a child. This amp here, I planned on recovering it, but we decided not to recover it. We're just going to upgrade it to some Celestion Neo 75 watt speakers, because the Celestion 70 watts is what came out of that, the V-type. This one up here is the Hrdx Fender Hot Rod Deluxe. It's a limited edition. We'll do another video on that someday. That has the Celestion Vintage 30 in it, and that thing is just amazing. Not real big on the paint job on it, but it's cool. That's why I bought it.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I do too. And then this here, how long have you had this?
Oh, shoot. It goes back in the 90s. I think I bought that like in 96, 94, 95. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So that was my very first amp that I ever touched to do anything to as far as work-wise. The speaker grill was completely rotted, gone. The speakers were all kicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we cleaned it up real good, put new grill cloth on it, and 4 10-inch green Jensen mods. So
it's a big improvement
yeah.
what we put in there, but it's going to get improved again.
Yeah,
it's going to get some Celestians.
Yeah, the 1035s are nice, but we're definitely going to upgrade that to some Celestian. So those are actually brand spanking new speakers in there. You haven't even played it 10 minutes yet, so
that improved the sound a lot.
yeah, it did improve it. But when we yank those out, they'll either be for sale or we'll use them in another amplifier project. But so that is the rundown right now on the amplifiers. You bought 2 more for projects.
There's another one coming too. It's going to be a hot rod Deville.
Yeah.
That's going to be a nice one. That's going to get recovered.
Is it going to be a 4x10 or a 2x12, or is that
410 is what's going to get Celestians in it.
All right. So what else we
That
got?
was going for sale.
You got the 410 one, and oh, you got another Ultimate Chorus.
Yeah, that one's going to be a keeper though, because
Yeah.
we recovered this Ultimate Chorus and this one's going, so I'm going to keep the other one.
Yeah, the Ultimate Chorus that we just purchased is just like this, only bone stock. Original owner. It just sat in his closet. It still has the books, the bag, the casters are in the bag, everything. Not a scratch on it. It's just absolutely mint, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one's going home.
Yep. So, over here we got this isn't going to get recovered. This is his dad's modeling amp. It's the Fender, what is it, Mustang 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need a Fender Fuse disc for this if anybody has one
Yeah.
or knows where I can get one.
Yeah.
Program disc. But yeah. That's got like 12 different amps in there. 10 of them are Fender amps, and you got a Vox, and then you got what's the other one? A Marshall amp, which you can copy on there. Bunch of models, foot pedals. You got foot pedals in the front, foot pedals in the back on the program. Plus, you can plug foot pedals right into the amp directly.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's got so many different features on it. This is great if you want to have a home studio or something like that. That's got 4 50-watt Rocket Celestron speakers in there. That's a great amp. I'd love it. That's a great amp.
It's got to be loud.
Oh, it is. This pedal here is a volume and
Wah.
Yeah,
So it's a dual purpose.
dual purpose. It's only for this Fender's amps. It's all it's used for.
Yeah.
But you can't use it anywhere else. But
And then down here we got the little Rumble 25.
that's a great sounding amp for a 10-inch speaker.
Yeah.
That's great for practice.
So we might as well go ahead and do this unboxing and see what we got here. Gotta grab a razor blade. So this is a deal that I just couldn't pass up. The guy had sent me an offer, and I sent him an offer so friggin' low because I just didn't want to be bothered with it. And I figured, all right, well, if you're gonna get rid of it, here, how about this, you know? And it was so ridiculously low that I don't know how or why the guy accepted it. And then last night I started looking at his listings, and then it dawned on me. He doesn't care one crap about this because he has everything from Barbie dolls to Tonka trucks to, it's like a flea market or something. So they just wanted stuff to go. So on Reverb, they have these, I don't know, between $600 and $800. Some of them are $5. You guys would cry if you knew how much I actually bought this for.
It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, this thing is massively heavy.
Should we lay it sideways?
Yeah. I don't know if it's upside down or right side up. I know it's friggin' heavy. All right, it's upside down. All right. Yeah, I'll kick that out. Let me get rid of this.
That's a lot bigger than what...
I did not anticipate it to be that big.
it's huge. Wow.
I'm going to give you guys just a little hint here. This is a single 12.
This 15?
It said single 12.
I could have swore it said 15.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a single 12. And I can't find my scissors. My office is so messed up right now. I have no idea where they went.
This has got a sealed back, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I'm on the fence about covering it because, holy shit, where is my scissors?
Use a razor blade.
I just really wanted my scissors because it's easier to cut than with a razor blade. Razor blade, you cut the Tolex on the amp, and then you're sitting there crying the blues.
Just cut the tape.
Here, I'll just use my pocket knife. This is ridiculous, though. I can't believe that friggin' scissors are missing.
I'm moving, so I don't.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's still laying on the side.
It's upside down.
It's on the side.
It's upside down. There's the feet. This is a monster. And it's missing, looks like it's missing 2 feet.
I think it's on its side. You can either lay it on the side or stand it up.
No, that's the bottom of it, and I think it's missing the back 2 feet are missing. Look, screws broke off.
Yeah.
I got feet though, that's not a problem. All right. The suspense still. Holy crap. All right. Well, there's the back of it. We might as well plug this in and kick the tires on it too. All right, here we go.
Now this is solid state, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a tube at first, but yeah, it's a solid state. This is a Sidekick 65 bass. Yeah, it's
Let's put everything on 5 for a minute here.
definitely kind of vintagey.
Oh. I have a question there.
Yeah, you know what? The little nuts need tightened up on the pots.
Yeah. Hopefully it didn't loosen up any connectors. We'll find out.
Let's see what's in it. 15. Oh, that's a 15.
I told you.
That's awesome. So they screwed up in the listing. I gotta tell them.
Nah.
No? Don't tell them? They'd be so butt sore.
I think it's on there if you look at it again. I think it's there. That's why I was saying 15. It's dirty.
Let me measure it. This definitely looks like a 15.
Wow.
Why don't you pull that back so they can see it?
Oh, yeah.
When you and I are sitting there butt hogging it. And
I'm sitting there drooling. I'm not thinking of anybody else.
yeah, that's a 15 inch.
Yep.
And it said, I should have bought that other one. I could have got that other one for double of what I bought this one for and still made money on it.
There's master volume.
I have no idea what's on and off on this because it doesn't say. I don't know what's a limiter. Does anybody know what a limiter is?
That I don't know. You got your low and your high. That doesn't make any sense because it's not split. You do got a gain though. Is there a spot for a foot switch anywhere? Or anything like a in and out for like pedals?
There's a preamp out and a power amp input.
Should we spin it around so they can see it?
I don't know if they're going to see it. I'll just bring the camera down. It's made in Japan though, so I do know this much about it. It's a Revere design, or however you want to say it. It's made in Japan, right here, and they have a 6-string version of this too, and that's the one that probably has the single 12. And I might have got it confused, but it's really set up like a tube amp without the tubes hanging on it.
Here's your in and out, so you put your pedals in.
But yeah, see, I'd have to figure out how to cover this. They didn't cover all the way around these corners.
That goes all the way down across too.
I know, and they stopped right here. I could go back further with that. I got to get this apart and see how to cover it.
It's got 2 fuses. See?
Yeah.
There's a primary fuse and a speaker fuse. Is this a powered speaker?
I think what I'll do, I'll put the casters on this one, since it's already missing 2 legs. I'll buy new corners for it, because they're $10 for 6 new corners. I'll put casters on it, screw the feet all together, because it's a monster.
Yeah, we gotta see what's behind that panel, because there's a fuse, there's a speaker fuse. I wonder if this is a powered speaker.
Yeah, it's definitely dirty. I'll clean it up and make it look brand new. I'm glad I didn't. I almost bought a Celestion 12-inch sub speaker for a bass amp.
Yeah.
I'm glad I waited it.
Should we plug it in and see if it sparks?
Yeah, I wonder what this kill switch or how, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Limited?
Clispitch or kill switch, or I don't know. It starts with a K. I wonder what size this is,
Oh, that thing.
because I might
Oh, crap.
pull it out and see if it fits in the bass amp. That's a 15 too, so we'll pull this out, see how good or bad it is compared to what's in that one.
Check the ohms and
Yeah.
wattages, just make sure they're
Yeah.
compatible.
So I've been waiting to do something with that. Yeah, I got to replace the Velcro on it. That's another one of the cabinets I was going to cover. Actually, I was going to spray that one with like truck bed lining. You know.
Mm-hmm. A lot of projects, huh?
Yeah. All right, so we're 20 minutes into this, so we're going to go ahead and cut this off. But let's just do a real quick run around here. So I can't remember, what year was this Super Champ? Does anybody remember? I'm starting to lose my mind on this.
95.
No, that's this one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't know if I dated this one yet because I didn't take it apart.
This one was at my house. I don't
Yeah.
think you did.
All right, so we have a Super Champ XD. This is going to get a Celestion gold 10-inch speaker in it, and it's going to get recovered really, really cool. New grill cloth, all kinds of attributes on that. Are they supposed to have corners on this one? Or not? I don't know. I have to look.
I don't see any holes where
No,
there's no screw holes or anything.
Yeah. So that's project one there. This one here was going to be a project, but we decided since it's a 50th anniversary, it's a 1995, we're going to go ahead and just leave this one alone, other than fixing some caps and changing the speaker in it. It's just going to live the rest of its life as it was. But again, it's still a project amp because we got to change caps and all that stuff in there, right?
Yep. So we're
All
gonna
right.
have a Strat to match that too.
Yeah, he's got a black
50th
95.
anniversary, I
Yeah,
believe.
50th anniversary,
The
black
Rosewood.
Strat, yep.
Rosewood foot bone.
So, and then over here we just got this Sidekick bass. So that's going to be a project that we're going to recover. The Low Rumble 25 is getting left alone. The Mustang 5 is getting left alone. FM 212 is done. The Ultimate Chorus is done. Blues Deville is mine. The Little Johnson is almost done. The Bass Breaker is going to get a Celestion upgrade. We're not touching Hrdx, and the Custom 150 is done, but we'll get revisited again here down the road. So that's what we got going on right now, right?
Mhm.
And at
That's
some
enough.
point, yeah, and at some point this winter, I got to finish painting and organizing and decorating and all that stuff. It's not been a very big top priority. Same with getting something on this ceiling, but hey, work in progress. So
It's a list.
Yep, just keep your eye out here for future videos because we have a lot of projects to do, and we are doing, and that are on the way. So again, thanks for thanks for liking. Yeah, like it and thank you, and subscribe. Yes, and we will be having. Should we show them the giveaways?
Yeah.
All right.
Gonna have to have so many subscribers though before we do that.
Yeah. So because we're doing all these amplifier projects, I've been having leftover swatches of material, whatever you want to call. Not enough to do another amplifier with, but we did have 2 of these. So these are about 50 bucks on eBay, brand spanking new. This one here is brand new. This is an eSpin 10 watt practice amp. So this is what it looked like before, and we are going to do this one too. These have a 4-inch speaker in it. I'm upgrading this one to a 6-inch speaker, but I'm going to show you how it's going to look when we're done because I modified the cabinet as well. So this is what it looks like now. Oop, I probably should set it where they can see him. I'm going to get this champ out of the way. because these things are really kind of chasing the Blues, Deville, Blues Juniors, and Deluxes and all that kind of stuff as far as the shape of the cabinets and stuff.
Style.
But on here, they got this funky angle. So what I did when I had it all apart is I went ahead and I modified the cabinet and cut some of the cabinet out, and that way it looks more
Fender. Yeah.
Yeah, more Fender-ish.
Now that one's,
Yeah.
it's more like the other ones where the logo's sitting, but this one's
Yeah.
like a flat tag.
Yeah, because of the tag
Yeah.
here, but the shape of it and the visual appearance of it, I think, I'm not selling these obviously, but I think if I was to sell this or like this is going to be more desirable.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but anyways, these are going to be given away to you subscribers. I'm not sure which leftover material we're going to use on this one, and then it's going to get a full modification like that, and this one's going to get a 6-inch speaker. So this one will be the better of the two, and will be the second giveaway. I can tell you this right now. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, this one is going to go to a lucky subscriber. So if you guys are fans of the show and you like what we're doing with these amps, I know these aren't the greatest amps in the world, but all I'm doing is trying to take some of the material from the amplifiers that you guys watch build and share it with you and give you a part of it. So that is that. We are going to do 1,000 subscribers. We're going to draw a lottery of you watchers and subscribers, and it's going to be given away to one of you. The same with this one too. It's going to get modified, and I'm going to put a $40 speaker in this one. So we're going to probably do this around 1,500 or 2,000 subscribers. So, but yeah, these are going to be the giveaway amps just for participating and taking part and watching the show. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe, and when we hit 1,000 subscribers, that one will be given away. So other than that, I think we've pretty much covered everything on the amplifiers tonight. We're still got guitar projects going, but we're waiting on paint work, finish work, and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Got some great guitar mod projects coming up.
Yeah, we do.
We got a lot
I
going
can't
on.
wait to really get back into the guitar thing.
Yeah, I know.
I've been gung-ho on these amplifiers, and I got to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do and one to put back together. So
Yeah, we need that silver burst to get back here. We need to find out what's going on with that.
yeah, so yeah, the Silver Burst project, that's been the boomerang guitar of the show forever.
Hey,
I bought it, sold it, it came back. I took it to Lay's, it came back. I took it down there again. They've had it for almost a year now.
it's creating content.
Yeah, it is. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned.